Today, we want to elaborate a little bit and give a little bit of information based off of the announcement that we made yesterday of the unfortunate passing of Senior Firefighter Ardythe Hope. Ardy was a 23-year veteran of the Wilmington Fire Department, starting her career on August 2nd of 1993. She's a firefighter EMT. Yesterday, December 1st, Ardythe Hope finally succumbed to her injuries that she received fighting a arson fire at 1927 Lakeview Road. Ardy becomes the third line of duty death, joining her firefighting brothers, Captain Christopher Leach, Lieutenant Jerry Fickus. Ardy is the first female WFD line of duty death in the history, and the only second African American line of duty death following my father, Lieutenant James Goode Jr. One of the unfortunate things of this is Ardy met with me in September prior to the Lakeview Road fire to plan for her retirement this January. She was leaving the department to become a nurse as she was in the final stages of completing her nursing degree. Ardy is a single mother of 3 children who she's raised along with the father and others, but she's single at this time and been raising those children by herself for predominantly most of their lives. We're currently working on preparations for a full honors line of duty death funeral. We're working with Congo Funeral Home, who is assisting us along with the families. As that information develops further, we'll take and give that information out to the media and to all the news agencies so that we can get all the information out to the public. We want to thank the city of Wilmington, especially Mayor Williams. Ardythe Hope is the sister-in-law of Police Chief Bobby Cummings, who is married to her sister, Simone Cummings. Unfortunately, yesterday we were in funeral services for Mayor Williams' son-in-law when we received the call to rush to the hospital. So we want to apologize to the mayor. We want to apologize to Jonathan Hall's wife and children for having to leave the funeral services abruptly as we were paying our respect to Lieutenant Jonathan Hall of the Wilmington Fire Department. We want to thank all the city council members who have expressed their condolences and reached out, and all of the other elected officials, from the Vice President of the United States all the way through our governor, senators, representatives, Newcastle County executives, as well as those Newcastle County mayor-elects and so forth, governor-elects. The family and we want to thank Crozier Medical Center, especially the burn unit, for everything that they have done for Ardythe Hope. They have been a true angel on our shoulders. Ardy was in the hospital roughly 68 days following the September 24th fire. As reported previously, she suffered significant injuries. One thing everyone should know about Ardythe Hope is that she is an extremely well fighter. She is a wonderful mother and woman. You have to be a female firefighter in a male-dominated world. You have to be that to be an African-American female firefighter in a predominantly Caucasian fire service. 23 years, and she started her career, and she had a brain tumor that she fought through and continued on this job to receive several commendations, awards, and to prosper, to be able to manage all those things, now to move on from this job and career to start another job and career as a nurse, helping others in a different fashion. We love Ardythe Hope, and we will always remember her and maintain her honor. I will tell you, 2 weeks ago on a Thursday, we were called to the hospital, and we worked diligently to get the family members to the hospital for what we thought would be Ardythe Hope's last night. And she lasted 2 more weeks. When we were just given hours, she fought on for another 2 weeks. You know, so while she may be in a better place and she may be smiling down upon us now, ready to watch over us, we will definitely always miss her. Any other questions?
Can you say anything about the charges pending?
I would think I have been in communications with the Delaware Attorney General's office to make them aware of the passing of Ardythe Hope. They are working now with the State Fire Marshal's office, who is the lead investigators on the case, being assisted by the ATF as well as the Wilmington Fire Marshal's office. And they will make the announcements on any changes to charges that are assumably going to happen in the near future.
You expect a third first-degree murder charge, sir?
Yes, sir. I expect them to place another murder charge. That's my expectations.
Have you spoken with the family? What are they saying after this long ordeal? And what is certainly they expressed to you? Because they haven't been available to talk to anybody yet, understandably.
They haven't, Vernon, and I will tell you, I was with the family last night in the hospital during Ardythe's final moments. I love that family. And I appreciate and respect the ability to be there. I just hung up the phone with that family prior to coming in here to speak to you right now to discuss where we are and where we need to go. We're working with them diligently, but honestly, we're not talking about or discussing the fire, the circumstances of the fire, any actions of firefighters, or the circumstances of her injury and death. Our role and our wishes right now are to simply honor Ardythe Hope and let the other stuff fall out where it may. We will be having some significant conversations regarding that fire and all that took place with it.
How old were her children?
I don't want to give you the wrong ages. 2 of them are still in high school over at St. Elizabeth's High School, and one is grown at this point, but not too old.
Young adult.
She's a young adult. Any other questions? Thank you very much. We will keep you updated on, and hopefully you may assist us and help us get the information out to the community. We did a great memorial service and funeral service for Captain Leach and Lieutenant Fickus. A great showing from the Delaware Fire Service as well as fire service all across the world and internationally, with people from Canada and other countries coming to pay respects to those individuals. My expectation is that we continue to have that great support and showing for Firefighter Hope. 23-year veteran in the fire service as a female, an African-American female firefighter. There's not many that say that they've been there. In the Wilmington Fire Department, we've only had 3 African-American female firefighters in history. So to her family, we give our deepest condolences. They know that. They have heard from the mayor. They've heard from the vice president. They've heard from everyone. Anybody I can put them in touch with to try to comfort them during these difficult times, I have put them in touch with, and we will continue to do so. We'll give everyone else their opportunities to speak at another time, but at this time, we're going to manage the family and do everything we can for them. Thank you.